button. We are going live. I do not. Hello, everyone. How's everybody out there hanging out there? All right. So this is my first time doing it. I'm actually running a couple new technology activities. I'm actually going to learn a lot on the playback. I have on there, if you can see on the screen, Sophie. She's on there, but I don't know how visible she is, how clear it is, her coming through. Uh, so we're just rolling. We're just rolling. I do not have really anything planned at all. I actually just wanted to go and just see what came out the other end. That sounds so weird to say, but all right. So it's a streaming. So I'm gonna. So I've linked up my Facebook and my X, and my YouTube and my Twitch. I'm. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna roll with it. This isn't meant for the diehards out there, or maybe it is. Maybe it is the diehards. The diehards actually want to see this. I'm getting this rolling because I have stuff coming where I'm actually going to be able to do gaming myself and start playing, getting it all set up. I just wanted to see what happens when I push the go live. You live and you learn. Anyone that does hop in, that's great. I love to see y'all there. But if you're not there, and I will actually get it so that I broadcast and post ahead of time that I'm going to go live and that I'm going to be out there playing. And I will get it. So hopefully I will play with people I know or people I have yet to know, you know. If you know, you know. So this says live. I don't know. I let it all hang out, don't I? So I got in this part of the screen. I do not know if you see my cursor or not, but I have it where the video is playing. Sophie is playing right now, but it's very blurry on my end, and so I couldn't get it to figure out how I could make it so it's not. It has this where it's like really enhanced on my face. My face needs that enhancement. When you live in the world of Photoshop and making your face look pretty, you just get used to it. Just bright colors, luscious views, and Instagram that face, So I think I've gotten used to that where I need to have that face, that enhancement, making it look pretty as it can be. But that's where we're at. But with the prettiness coming, it has actually dulled the other parts of the room and actually the other screen that I wanted up there. I wanted so you could actually see what's happening. The video game that is rolling. It actually is a rolling game. I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing, and I'm going to be going. I'm going to be rolling, and I'm going to be doling. Faux showing. Actually, I just want to see what people see out there. Where we're going. I got so many tabs pulled up. I am learning how to just make life into me. Oh my god! I clicked out it, and I do not know where to find it again. So I just want to be able to see what do you all see. That's why I need those monitors. I actually have a monitor that just arrived, so it is up there. But it's like when you get something, you got to unpackage it and you got to put it together and make it nice and neat. Because we cannot live in chaos. We cannot live in chaos, y'all. I mean, people don't want to see chaos. People want to see things that are clear and like you want to look like you got your life together, Even if you don't, you want to actually portray that you do. So, I mean, there's so many buttons I want to push, but I do not know what's going to happen if I push them, I'm hesitant to say what the platform I'm using right now is, just because I've so far just on, and I don't know if you're supposed to do that because I see other people watching and like they don't tell everybody that, they don't tell them how the sausage is being made, and I got to get out of that sausage game because a lot of times I am just so into it and I'm elbows deep in making the sausage and I'm just like right in front of you and you all are just like, man, gosh, man, it's too much. This is too raw and unrecognizable, So I actually just wanted to keep this one short just to see. I'll probably play it back and just see what just happened. I just almost just went out of this world, left my body, and just am hovering over it, what was actually taking place, and then people looking in, you know. I want to see if when people hop in, the one that I had already shared in previous that I used for my podcasting is Podbean. Um, I can actually see who hops in. I can see who jumps around, and I can see all that kind of stuff while you're going live. And it's like if you're not posting out that you're gonna go live, people have no idea, and they're none the wiser. But I think if I've linked stuff that with my ex and my ex always sounds so weird. And I had just a moment of crisis where I realized like I think my heart is still with Twitter. I think my heart is still with Twitter. And it's like, do you prefer X or Twitter? And it's like I think my heart is still with Twitter. I don't know why it is. It's just it's taken me some time, and I thought I could move on quicker than I should. But I have not been able to make that leap over into X and calling it that. That's why it's just every time I say it, it sounds so weird, and I talk about it too much, But it's like when you have a love in your life and you leave that love, your heart gets pulled back, and it takes a while. It doesn't happen. You can't get a car going by one push. You got to get it rocking, and then that's how you can move on. And I think I need to move on from Twitter. It's not coming back. It's not coming back. That name is not coming back. The tweet bird is not coming back. I loved originally whenever Twitter came out, and it was like you could whenever it made that it made it made a tweet sound, and I loved that tweet sound, and it was like it got taken away from me way too soon, and I was not ready to let it go. I don't know if you ever experienced that, if anybody even knows what I'm talking about, but I searched for that sound, that little tweet, but it was something. It was something that only Twitter could deliver, and I couldn't move on. As you can see, I am still broken. I'm a broken man. I am a broken man for all to see. Are you broken out there? Are you broken? Unless you're broken, you won't realize that how broken you are, I guess. Because you gotta see that, and it's unfilteredness, so that the greatness out of you can just ooze out. Ooze. That sounds so weird. And so that it can just flow out. Maybe that sounds more professional. How professional can I get, man? I got Mario on me, baby. Lighting that fire. Throwing those balls of fire. So, Sophie's moving. She's moving. But she cannot hear me. I wanted to get it set up so that we could talk and converse, and what she's seeing, I'm seeing, what I'm seeing, she's seeing, all that kind of stuff. Actually, she can kind of see, and I don't think she can hear. I don't think she can hear me. Actually, I'm pretty sure she can't, But I got the frame around my screen. I don't know if you all see that. I have no idea what you all are seeing right now. The camera could actually just be pointed up my nose, and I would have no idea, I'm just thinking that hey, it's just a G-rated show, and it just got R level or crazy level, way too far, way too beyond the pale. I tend to take things beyond the pale, and I'm not ready to, and people aren't ready for it. I hear movement. There's movement, and wherever I am, you all have no idea where I am, but if you've seen other videos, you probably put two and two together. But I am going to keep this one short and sweet. I love just talking, keep going, but I want to actually see what is happening. Maybe I should push a couple bells and whistles while I'm on here, while we're live, if anyone has hopped in or not. I know a lot of times if you're somebody's going live and just doing a video and everything, it's probably nice to be anonymous. You don't really want to be that just popping in and nobody else be there, and it's like I'm just like, hey, Party Central, baby, Party Central. This is where the party's at, baby. But I know it's there's safety in numbers, but I have no idea if you're out there or not, if you're in the room or not. So it's all good. But it is cool when you can actually see when people jump in and out. More so when you just see them jump in, not when you see them jump out. That just breaks your heart, But man, they're like, I can't take this. And I'm the same way. If I hopped in with somebody and they were going live and it was just uncomfortable and it's like, what are you doing, man? And you're the only one there. It's like it's not easy to stay. You gotta get out of there. You cannot stick around. Oh yeah. I was not planning that, but the thumbs up happened. I was not planning. I think I did. Like, let me try some other thing. Boop boop. I think do this if fireworks. I can't do it. It happens when I'm not wanting it to happen. Those gestures happen, and then I just gotta live with them. I just gotta deal with them and move on. And they do not fit a lot of times with actually what I'm talking about. You know, I could be talking about the most sad, dismal occurrence in human life, and fireworks go off, and it's like, man, that did not fit well. But it's like you learned you got to deal with it, and you got to play like you know what's happening, and you were just playing on those fireworks. You know, it didn't fit with what you're talking about, but they went off, and you just got to live it, you got to love it, and you got to move on. So, well, I got to get some more things set up. Let's push a couple buttons. I do not know. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. I shouldn't have done that. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Just sent out a QR code to something. QR code to supporting a. I'm not going to say anything because I'll get myself in trouble. I don't know. These buttons do. Well, now you know what I'm broadcasting from. If you, I can't keep it a secret. I can't keep things a secret. You know, they escape from me. All right, so let's just do. There's QR codes. Design. People. I might push a button and then all my passwords just go on the screen, and it's like, wow, that did not go the way that I intended. But I am an open book. Scammers they're licking their chops. They're like, man, we're gonna get this guy. But you better get ready, because I'm a beekeeper, man. If you've seen that movie, I am a beekeeper. I'm a beekeeper, and I'll come after you. We do not like scammers. Nobody likes them. But, and it's like, man, I like to just when I go live so that I can learn from it. But there's not much learning happening. Could I push these buttons not being live so you'll see it? All right, I am changing course. Professionalism is going to flow out of me, you know? Flow. What is this? Never miss a comment. Click on the message display on the screen. That's cool. Air Force is cool. I know this show is riveting. I've told you I cannot walk and chew gum at the same time. So if I am trying to do something, there's AI plus. AI, I mean, I think we're going to fall in love with AI. I think AI is just going to make our lives so much better until they decide to kill us. But until that point, it's going to make our lives so much better. You know, I'm ready for it. Because, I mean, there's so many things that you can use it for, and it just makes it so simple, and they're so friendly. When I talk to my AI friend, they're so friendly, and they do not get annoyed when I ask the same thing over and over, you know, and they act like they've heard it it's the first time ever asking, and they don't get annoyed. And I mean, that itself is what is like making me think AI, you're here to stay, you know, you're here to last. And it's just crazy, like the speed at which it's increasing and getting better and smarter. I wonder what this is. Music. Can you all hear that? Can you all hear that? Is that bumping? Bump? I don't know. I have no idea if I'm just doing this and you're just seeing me doing this, but really in my headphones, music is playing. So I'm not just a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo. Please accept me. Okay. So I will be playing. Do I divulge what I'll be playing? As in the console I'll be using. If you actually, oh my gosh! If you see on my screen, there's a frame and it gives it away. I am a PlayStation fanatico. You know, that is what I enjoy. I tried to get into PC gaming and like doing it from like computer. I didn't get too far. But I've heard that when you play it on a PC, things are just lightning fast and even quicker. Those twitch muscles go even faster on a PC. So, but I'm just old school PlayStation, baby. PlayStation. That's what I grew up on. I don't even know if I've really ever played Xbox in my, like, maybe once or twice. I can't really think of it. But I went the route of PlayStation ever since, you know, the original PlayStation. But PlayStation 5. So, nope. All right. So, I think I will just see how this one turned out, and we'll hopefully go live again. I'll probably do this more, but I just wanted to see what came out. So, we'll see on the loop-de-loop. I call it the loop-de-loop. So, hope you have a wonderful day, and unless I see you later today, you never know. I might just jump back on once I get things up and going, and I'm like, man, I gotta redeem myself. That was bad. You know. Once I'm actually playing and I'm just going after people, and you're seeing these skills just outflowing from my fingertips, you're gonna be like, man, this guy knows what he's doing. I'm coming after y'all. Whoever's the gamers out there, you know. And we can also form alliances. You know. All right, so where's the off button? I have no idea where the off button is. This might be my life, the rest of my life, and this might be your life, the rest of your life. So you just watch me. Button says live. It's probably so simple, and I have no idea. Right in front. Oh, there it is. I found it. All right.